Creativity has really kept me above water.
Creative approaches is really important because it focuses on your wellness rather than your illness.
Creativity is actually sort of bringing services together.
The feedback that I've got from students, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting confident now.
There's just nothing quite like it out there, and to be part of that is absolutely amazing.
Here at South West Yorkshire Partnership NHS Foundation Trust, we are absolutely committed to ensuring that we continue to develop and deliver creative and cultural opportunities and solutions for everyone that uses our services.
Creative approaches are very important to us. We recognise that traditional therapies might not suit everybody. We are all individual, and creative approaches can mean many different things to many different people.
The Trust offers quite a few creative approaches, so we've got Creative Minds, we've got the Recovery College, Spirit in Mind, Pastoral Care and Volunteer Services. When we talk about creativity, it can be anything. Mine was an art class, but it could be cricket, football, rock climbing, singing, dancing.
I have several mental health issues. I suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder, so that really just takes over my mind and my life. I've started with Creative Minds. I'll just paint on anything that I get my hands on, and as long as I'm producing something that is better than what my mind's thinking, it makes me happier.
I lost my mother about 2005. I went off rails a bit, suffering right bad anxiety and depression. I started counselling in 2007 via pastoral spiritual care. Now I'm involved with Spirit in Mind in an ambassador role. Since working with Spirit in Mind, I picked up new skills, new tips on how to deal not only with my mental health, but other people that's coming into chapel.
The Mental Health Museum starts and opens up discussions around mental health. The museum is about the history of Wakefield Lunatic Pauper Asylum. It houses a world-renowned collection of artefacts. We try to engage with the service users here, and the idea of that is actually sort of bringing them in and sharing some of the objects. Creativity actually brings a lot of people together. Conversation can take place between the consultants and the service users, and they have an open, honest discussions.
Peer support workers, to me, it's people that have lived experience of mental health problems. I co-facilitate 3 peer support groups a week. They are for mums and their babies, and we offer them holistic tools and offer ideas of how you can stay well. I think sometimes people feel as though they've bounced around the mental health system. With ladies that come under us, they feel like they're finally understood, and I do think peer support plays a large part of that.
I had a breakdown in 2019, no medication or therapists were working, and I got introduced to Recovery College at Barnsley. I spent 18 months volunteering, helping people, and then in 2022 I become employed as a peer support worker. I do a netball session, which is my favourite. Difference for me is there were people there who had been through the same situation as me. It was easier to talk to them than it was to talk to other people who had not been through that situation.
I've got bipolar and I get severe mood swings. I've got Wakefield Recovery College, and that kind of keeps me focused. I sometimes hear voices, and I've written a poem about the voices, and all that kind of stuff really helps me.
The vision for the Trust is to join services up, but it's also to look at prevention, get people before they get really ill. Let's look at creativity right from the start of a person's journey.
Nationally, creative health is seen as a priority now, I think, with the National Centre for Creative Health. And Creative Minds and SWYPFT should take a great deal of credit for that. They've demonstrated that these approaches make a real difference.
Overall, it's had so much positive effect on my life. It makes me feel so happy when I create something good. I love it. I've got something else to love.